Hey everybody, so this is a small script that matches the phases from a linked model. In this case, we have an MEP model with 6 phases, and we have linked a arch model that has 5 phases, and we're going to match what's in the arch model. This is a script that you would use mainly in the project startup phase of a model, and so it's the first time you're creating the model, you're pulling in that information and matching it. It's just a standardized way of creating phases. But if you needed to go with something different, maybe your phasing's different than the architectural model, this workflow wouldn't be the best for that. This just matches what is inside of Arch. So before we talk about the script, I'm going to jump into the Revit model and kind of show you what we've got. So we have a MEP model in Revit 2020, and inside of that MEP model we have an arch model that is linked. We have 6 phases. In the arch model, phase 4 doesn't exist, so we're going to match that. I'll bring back over Dynamo and we're going to run it, and then that phase 4 should be deleted from the MEP model. So you can see it's gone now. Now what we can do is just look at the list and kind of see what's going on. This first one, which is from Archilabs, will give us the link. And in this case, I'm just using an index and grabbing that link. That works for me. That may not work for you. You may need to filter that list based off of the name or something. Here, this little Python bit, and it's not very complicated. This one up here is the same. It's not very complicated. And all it does is it takes the phases from the link and returns those elements. And then we just get the element name from that. And up here, we do the same thing except for we get the current document. And that returns all the phases from the current one. And then we get the name, and we just cross compare those to figure out which in this list in the current document which items is different from the element name. And then from there we tie that element or this boolean list and then the elements list into this filter by bool mask, and then that'll give us an output of the element that needs deleted. You can see here it deleted the element. Now this workflow isn't the best, it's a workaround. If there is a way to add phases, that would be awesome, because the way that since it's so limited, the way I thought the best way to try to automate this was that if we had a standardized way of naming our phases, and then in our template we had every combination of phases maybe. And then folks can choose, hey, I only want existing to phase 3. Then they have that option in a startup form. The script will be ran against a arch model, which then would create or delete the extra phases, and then we would match that in MEP. Now, I would rather add to that list, but currently we can only delete, as far as I know. But if it is something that you've seen before, definitely share. I think that would be awesome if there is a different method for dealing with this. But if anything, if this is something new to you, definitely check it out. If it's something that you can use, definitely use this. You'll find the script below in the description. There's a OneDrive. You'll find a folder matching the name of the video. Find that, and then in that folder you'll find this script, and you can use it however way you want. So let me know if you have any questions or any problems with this script. Feel free to reach out, and make sure to like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.